Welcome to Hillside Academy's third Expo of 2015, a showcase of project-based learning from preschool through 8th grade. We are so excited to share the exciting things that are happening in our classrooms. At Hillside, our students are encouraged to explore, plan, share, and grow through experience and collaboration. Tonight, you will have the opportunity to see the results of their hard work, but we also wanted to share some of the process. Through our newly adopted Project Lead the Way launch curriculum, our kindergarten through 4th grade students are becoming problem solvers and learning that it's okay to take risks and make mistakes. In Mr. M's kindergarten class, the classic fable, The Three Little Pigs, comes alive as students break out to design and build homes of straw, sticks, and bricks. They expand on previous lessons of form and structure, and with a prescribed amount of materials, they work to create their house. The teacher becomes the facilitator, and students are encouraged to use trial, error, and observation. Tonight, we will see if their structures can stand up to the big, bad wolf.
How was it?
No, I want you to try to figure this out. Well, Sierra, are you listening to his idea too? What are you going to do if something's not working? Change. You may have to change it. It's okay to start all over again.
We gotta put some right here. Oh yeah! Now let's start.
In Miss Holly's class, students launched into a study of the sun, moon, and stars. They made observations and collected data. They built, designed, and tested a device that they designed to solve a particular problem related to the pattern of the sun. And together with Miss Gina's planetary science class, they explored how we know the Earth is round and the different phases of the moon. Next, it was their turn to become the teachers as they took their knowledge and shared it with Miss Carla's pre-K class. After all, who doesn't enjoy learning about the phases of the moon using Oreo cookies? The 3rd and 4th grade students in Miss Suzanne Burrow's class have been actively engaged in the science of flight, developing an understanding of the forces involved as well as Newton's laws of motion. Getting to use iPads in school for the first time, the students enjoyed getting to practice the forces of motion using the Arrow app to play a game to keep a bird in flight and not crash. These new engineers have been so excited to apply their knowledge and skills to design an experimental glider on a design app. Next, they built, tested, and then modified the gliders to explore forces that will affect flight. What a great time and learning experience they had trying to make their gliders fly farther. In their last endeavor, they will build and continue to modify another glider, working with partners to solve a real-world problem. In 7th and 8th grade, the exciting world of aerospace came alive through Project Lead the Way's Flight and Space curriculum. Students explored the history of flight and created infomercials on various flying machines they built. They then explored the science and engineering behind aeronautics and used their knowledge to design, build, and test a glider. Our 7th and 8th grade and our 3rd and 4th grade class came together to share in the learning process as they taught each other what they learned about flight in their respective Project Lead the Way classes. Each class will continue to further their study after the Expo. Miss Gina's pre-algebra class journeyed to the center of black holes as they worked on NASA's black hole math curriculum and took NASA's space class on black holes. Students explored math topics on graphing coordinates on a Cartesian grid, exponents, scientific notation, rates and proportions, slopes, and linear equations, all in the scenario of completing various research problems about black holes. Never has math been so challenging, but so much fun. In 5th and 6th grade math, students were invited to apply to become officers in a space research company and to compete to win contracts to produce robotic probes for planetary exploration. Some probes must hit exact targets, some must travel long distances, and some must pass quickly through toxic gases. Some must descend slowly to explore atmospheric conditions. Companies used paper and blueprints to build and test 2 types of model probes. They accumulated mission control credits. The more MCCs accumulated during Phase 1, the more probe designs they could submit for the contract competition in Phase 2. After concluding test flights, each company selected model probes to enter into the contract competition. The results are in, and tonight those same companies are competing for your vote of confidence. They hope you will sign up to let them take you to outer space. This video only scratches the surface of all that has gone into tonight's Expo. Please stop by and see all the different learning, from language arts, pre-algebra, computer science, music, public speaking, art, social studies. Students have been integrating all their learning to make tonight possible. Thank you for joining us.